सह्याद्रीच्या पर्वतरांगा, पुण्याची ती संस्कृती आणि मुंबईतले ते रंगीन चित्रपट. आज आपण पाहणार आहोत महाराष्ट्राची विविध रंग फक्त तुमच्या आवडत्या कार्यक्रमात, ज्याचे नाव आहे शांत फूड्स प्रेझेंट सर्व्ड महाराष्ट्र स्पेशल.
Discover the secrets of ancient ingredients, the exquisite culinary journey. Different cultures, different cuisines, one show. Shant Foods presents Serve.
Welcome to Shant Foods Presents Served with me, Rohan Wala. Today it's a very special episode as we are discovering a land which is so rich in history and culture, and it's very special to me because that's where I come from. So yes, we're talking about the grand land of Maharashtra. So let's have a look at what Maharashtra has to offer.
Maharashtra, one of the best kept secrets in the food world.
वैभवीने उया इतिहास तुझा गौरवशाली तो घेऊनी सवे सामोरी जात्या भविष्यास जे येऊया.
From the serenity of the Ajanta caves, carved from solid rock, to honor Buddha in 100 BC, to the hustle and bustle of modern Mumbai, which reflects the harmony of old and new perfectly.
ध्यास नवा स्वप्न नवे यत्न नवा पर्व नवे स्मृती.
This is Maharashtra. Multilingual, multicultural, yet it's able to sustain its distinct identity. It's time now to discover the magic of Marathi food with Pisha restaurant.
And we are right now in Pisha restaurant in Dubai, and now it's time to have an interesting chat with the couple who are the mastermind behind getting Maharashtra to the UAE. Welcome to our show, Mr. Sachin and Mrs. Shreya.
Namaskar.
So tell us something more about Pisha restaurant. How exactly did you come across this name, Pisha?
One of our close friend, Mr. Sachin Devdar, he was here in Dubai with us.
Okay.
So he's having a veg restaurant in Pune from last 70 years, Janaseva Bhojnalaya.
Okay.
So when he was here, we had a thought and we decided to start a restaurant here in Dubai.
So it's like authentic
Maharashtrian cuisine.
So Shreya, tell us, talking about Marathi cuisine and the regions of Maharashtra. So what are the different regions of Maharashtra that is being served over here?
See, in Maharashtra there are many cities. From each city we have picked up the special dishes from each city. So like Culinary, Kolhapuri, Malwani, Konkani, Nagpuri and Goan. So all these special dishes we are serving here.
So it's not only Maharashtra, but it's also Goa that's been serving. That's brilliant. It's like a lot of variety here. So a typical day in Maharashtra, breakfast is a very lavish affair that I've heard about this. So what exactly are the items that are being served in a typical Maharashtrian breakfast?
We have something like misal or vada pav, which is a very special dish in Maharashtra. Ukkad is one of the dishes. We serve sanza. Usually we call it as upma, but in Maharashtra its name is sanza, which is a reddish color upma. Then we have sabudana khichdi, sabudana vada.
Sabudana is
Sagu.
Yes, and there are so many other different dishes which we serve, like thali pit, which is
Made by
there are 5 different grains.
This is like some parotha.
It is like a parotha. Usually it has to be taken with either curd or butter.
Wow, that's interesting. And you said something about ukkad. What exactly is ukkad?
Ukkad is a special old fashioned dish which is made up from
Rice flour.
rice flour, which is very good for health, basically very good for the stomach.
and it is made in Konkan basically. That is their main breakfast.
Konkan region of Maharashtra,
Yes.
this is quite popular.
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. So since we're talking about Konkan region of Maharashtra, I would also like to talk about the Kolhapuri region. Like I've heard from a lot of people that Kolhapuri food especially is like really spicy. Is there any specific reason for that?
Kolhapuri is with lot of spices, but it is not spicy. I can say it is a tasty food with lot of spices because of the color, not the artificial color, but the spicy color. You feel, people think that it is a spicy food, but it is not. You must taste it. It has a real taste of the land.
I would like to know a typical Marathi meal, like as we say, Paramparik Marathi Jevan. What exactly does that consist of?
Maharashtrian Jevan is Purnanna. Purnanna is with like vitamins, carbohydrates, and all the
It's wholesome meal.
yes, wholesome meal.
And what items do they generally serve?
Like amti, which is dal, chapati, poi, or rice, and green vegetables like bhaji, as we call it. Then sar, or you can say soup.
Okay.
Everything is covered in Maharashtrian thali.
Koshimbi, lontsa.
Yeah.
Which is like salad. It's called
Yes,
koshimbi.
yes.
And lontsa means pickle. Yeah?
Pickle.
A complete meal.
Absolutely.
Proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, and everything which is required for the body.
It's more of a vegetarian diet, I would say, for people who eat vegetables.
Yes.
Yeah, it's both actually, veg and non-veg.
Okay, that's nice. And lastly, we would know that no cuisine is ever complete without sweets. So, when you talk about Maharashtrian sweets, what are the main desserts that you have in this particular cuisine?
The very famous is modak, ukdiche modak, what they call as. These are the sweet dumplings. Puran poli. Then we
Which is
have.
also like a sweet paratha with what kind of stuffing
It's
is there?
authentic dish.
Yes. Puran poli, I will not say it is a paratha, but it is puran poli. Basundi we have. Then we have Srikhanda or Amrakhanda. Then we have few other sort of drinks like soul curry, Ukam Servet, which are antacids, you can say, which will not make you heavy and not to bring down the acidic level. Then we have Piyush, we have Thandai, we have a special.
That really sounds interesting. When you say Piyush, what exactly is Piyush?
Piyush is made with Srikhanda.
Okay.
Srikhanda, we make it like a shake.
Okay, so it's
And
like
it's
a
called-
milkshake made out of Srikhand.
Yes, and that's called Piyush.
Thank you so much, Mr. Joshi, for giving your valuable time to our show. It was a pleasure having you on our show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. And now it's time to move on to our second segment. And आता जर मला जाम भूक लागली आहे तर आता किचन कडे वळण्याची वेळ झाली आहे. And if you really want to know what I said in Marathi right now, stay tuned to Serve.
Shan Foods presents Serve.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Shan Foods Presents Served with me, Rohan Ambala, and now it's time for your favorite segment, which is. And we're going to learn a very interesting recipe of Maharashtra. And to help me out with this, we have Chef Vinod. Welcome to our show, Chef. So let me ask Chef, what are we going to make today? आज क्या बनाने वाले?
सर भरली वांगी
भरली वांगी, which is your stuffed brinjal. So let me just quickly ask him, ह्याच्यात काय काय घालणार आपण?
हे आपण मसाला बनाएंगे.
Okay.
इसमें कोकोनट जाएगा,
Okay.
कांदा जाएगा,
Okay.
लाल मिर्ची, लहसुन, अदरक. फिर इसमें ये सूखा मसाला जाएगा,
Okay.
धनिया, जीरा पाउडर, धनिया पाउडर, मिर्ची पाउडर, हल्दी पाउडर and घोड़ा मसाला.
Okay. So basically, we are making a very interesting paste over here. It's made out of coconut, onions, garlic, and ginger, and your red chilies. And we have goda masala, which is a Maharashtrian special masala. You get that available in the market as well. Then you have over here, you have cumin powder, you have coriander powder, and you have your red chili powder and turmeric powder. And with that, you make a paste, a fine paste, which looks like this. So this is your key ingredient of your stuffed brinjal, which is bharli wangi. ह्याच्यानंतर ह्याच्यात काय घालणार आपण?
स्टफिंग करणार वांगी.
ओके, सो हे सगळं काय आहे त्याच्यात?
हे आपलं फोडणीसाठी असणार.
So these are the ingredients for the paste that we have made, and now let's move on to the tempering part. फोडणीसाठी ह्याच्यात काय काय घालणार आपण?
फोड़नी पहले मोहरी राई डालेंगे, कड़ी पत्ता,
ओके,
फिर इसमें ये जाएगा
which is your this is your peanut powder.
पीनट पाउडर,
Okay,
फिर अपना गिरवी जाएगा मसाले पेस्ट.
brilliant. So these are the ingredients which we are using in bharli wangi. So let's just quickly move on to the kitchens of Peshwa restaurant and let's see how to make bharli wangi. So in goes some oil. And some mustard seeds. And just heat it till the mustard seeds starts crackling. Okay, now in goes some curry leaves now. So now it's time to put some onions, and we are frying the onions till it becomes translucent. So in goes some like nice finely chopped onions, a must in Maharashtrian cuisine.
घोड़ा मसाला डालना.
Okay, in goes some goda masala, which is a Maharashtrian special masala. Chef has added goda masala in it, which is your secret ingredient, and you get that in the markets anyway. So, and some turmeric.
मसाला रेडी झालेला.
And our ready masala, which we have prepared before. And now in goes some peanut powder. Now chef has added some fresh peanut powder in it. Peanut powder कशाला अच्छा जाती है?
Peanut powder thickness साठी आणि tasting साठी.
Okay. So it really gives a nice texture to your whole gravy and it makes it thick. So that's why you put peanut powder in it.
इसमें हम stuffing बैगन डालेंगे.
Okay. Now in goes the sautéed and stuffed eggplant. Your wangi. तर याला आता आपण किती वेळ परतवणार आहे?
5 मिनिटं.
Okay. So just for 5 minutes you have to stir fry it and your bharli wangi will be ready. And now our bharli wangi is ready. It's time to garnish it with some fresh coriander and let's just serve it.
Shan Foods presents Serve.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Shan Foods Presents Served with me, Rohan Unwala, and now it's time for your favorite segment, which is Lunch on Us. Today we have a very special guest with us who's going to try out this authentic Maharashtrian cuisine. Who is that guest? Let's find out.
Our guest for today is David Gaucher, a media personality from the United Kingdom. David excels in the field of psychology and performing arts. He's now a director of a luxury cosmetic trading company in the UAE.
So with me right now I have David over here. Hi David, welcome to our show.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here.
How are you doing today?
I'm amazing. Now I'm sat here and waiting to eat all this yummy food.
Absolutely. So today we are actually doing a Maharashtra special episode. So we are in this Marathi restaurant called Pisha.
Okay.
Okay. And right now, as you can see, there's an array of Marathi starters. And these are only the starters actually that you're going to be sampling today. But before we actually go on to that food, I would like to know that you said you're from Manchester.
Yes, I live there.
Oh, brilliant. So when we talk about Manchester cuisine and the cuisine of Britain basically and Indian cuisine, is that really similar?
It's not comparable at all. When you look at England, you're looking at fish and chips, like roast dinners, nothing like this. I really am a big fan of Indian food, so I'm really excited to be here.
So you said that you're a fan of Indian food. So when it comes to Indian food, what exactly have you tried before?
I like hot curries, actually. Yeah, but I have to have like 3 or 4 bottles of water.
Okay. So you're not fond of spicy food?
I love spicy food, but I just can't handle it.
Okay, that's brilliant. So right now we're going to have our Maharashtrian starters. So let me just introduce you to what exactly this is today. We have over here, this is called Kothmir Vadi.
Okay.
It's basically a starter made out of coriander. Okay. That's our pomfret rava fry. That's a typical fish, like people
That looks good.
in Maharashtra, they're really fond of pomfret. And then we have kingfish tawa fry, and that's like stir fried in a pan. That's your typical salad. We have batata vada, which is made out of potatoes.
Okay.
And that's sabudana vada, and that's made out of sago, basically.
Okay.
So over here we have your tangri kebab, which is very similar to your lollipops, but this is made out of
A lollipop.
Yeah, but that's chicken legs.
Okay.
If you see over here, an array of drinks.
Yeah.
That are really rich in color and all that. This is kairi panna made out of raw mango, and that's made out of. This is kokam sarbat. Sarbat is basically a juice, but that's made out of sour apple. And this is soul curry, and that's made out of again kokam as well as coconut milk.
Fantastic.
So you have a big task today.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so without wasting any further time, let's just dig in and let's see what you think about the starters.
Certainly, let's go.
So right now we are here trying out the authentic main course, which is the Maharashtra special main course, and David is going to give his review soon on the thali over here. So to begin with, we have a methi bhaji, which is like fenugreek, vegetable made out of fenugreek. Then we have aubergine. This is bharli wangi. Wangi means eggplant, basically aubergines. So bharli means that they fill it with the stuffing of gravy and masalas. Right, that's how it's made. This is amti, which is your dal, and this is your batata chi bhaji, which is made out of potatoes. Okay, quite famous in Maharashtra. This, as you can see, is buttermilk. It's called tak. Okay. And this is your basundi, which is like a sweet dish. And generally in Maharashtra, they tend to eat the sweet together with this kind of sweet. Yeah, they eat it together with the milk.
This is sweet, okay.
Yes, this one is sweet. And as you can see over here, this is masali bhat. It's a special kind of rice that's made in Maharashtra. It's made out of dry fruits as well.
Okay.
And then you have your eating roti as well. So we are all set to try out the main course over here, and let's see what David thinks about it.
Let's start.
So what are you going to try out first?
I'm gonna go around this way first.
So
Let's do it. That's good. This is what again?
methi. It's made out of fenugreek leaves.
Okay.
That's your bharli wangi, your eggplant.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah. I'm sure it will be amazing because that's the same thing that we made in the kitchen today.
Yeah, before I tasted it.
So I've got a hand in it.
That's good. You not enjoying your food there, Rohan?
I am actually. I'm just waiting for your review first so that I can eat as well. So,
Don't worry, I'll take all yours over as well.
for me, if you ask me personally, my favorite would be this methi chi bhaji. Most of us, I'm from Bombay as well, and it's got a very emotional touch to it. Like I really think about my family whenever I have methi chi bhaji because my mother really cooks it pretty well.
Really?
Yeah, so that's what I love.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite from all this. Try the sweets.
So tell us something like, if I may ask you overall, what's your view on the Maharashtrian cuisine? What would you say?
I would really love it, and I'll be back here again.
So David will be back here, and we would like to thank you for your time. Thank you so much for coming on our show today.
Thank you, it's my pleasure.
It's time now for our weekly contest. Answer this simple question and win an amazing dining experience at Pisha restaurant in Dubai.
I hope you've enjoyed watching this amazing Maharashtra special episode of Shant Foods Presents Served. We promise you that we're going to get you a brand new destination next week, same day, same time. So until then, this is your host Rohan Mala saying goodbye and Jai Maharashtra.